Sup, my dudes? This is the third time we've tried to record this today, because the first time
his computer shut down on us. The second time, we had the game audio too high, and so you couldn't hear any of our commentary. And so we're trying again.
Imagine like two tired dudes trying to talk to you, and like you're sitting, and two guys are just donutting a car around you constantly. That's what it sounded like.
I mean,
you couldn't hear a freaking word they said. Anyway,
it was sucked though, because I actually sort of liked how our commentary was flowing.
I know. It'll probably be better because we're a bit more awake now.
Yeah, we'll see.
Quick introduction to this game. Imagine a racing simulator, but really accessible, but also still really hard. And that's what this game is.
Yeah.
So unlike most racing simulators, it's not like, oh, your tires are... Well, it kind of is, but it's not as kind of crazy as some are. It's on the arcadey side, but it's also hard as all hell. And
it's like on the low side of simulation.
Yeah. Anyway,
like this isn't like an Assetto Corsa thing or anything.
No, yeah. Anyway, so we are gonna do this Clubman Championship, where we have to do 6 events of 4 races.
He'll be doing 3 of these events. I will be doing 3 of these events, and we will trade off.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so we're just gonna have some fun, drive our good old Alpine A1110, which
I like that color scheme. Let's keep it.
Yeah. Good thing about this car is we've got it's basically as good as it can get, and yeah.
We have really good mechanics for it too. So
we have like
everything's good.
We got so much money, we spent it all on mechanics, and a Lancer Evo that we never got to use.
Oh, Lancer Evo sucked. Well, I mean, or really, it's probably a good car. We just don't know how to use it. Oh, well, you know, you're first, so have fun.
Oh, fucking hell, it's Wales.
Well, I'm glad I'm not doing it this time.
If you've ever wanted to know what Wales is like, imagine a muddy, kind of crappy road in the middle of nowhere, and that's Wales.
Oh, with water sinkholes every so often.
Water sinkholes, it just twists and turns, and you fall down into a ravine. Oh, hey, look, there are a bunch more Americans in this.
Oh, there are Americans this time, besides us and that one
What flag is that purple one?
I don't know. I need to study up on my flags of the world. Is that the Soviet Union? No, it's just Russia. Soviet Union has a hammer and sickle.
Yeah. Oh, dang, I could have done my...
Okay.
Alright.
Now, here's what you need to know as the audience for the basics of this. We're not that good. This is very hard. And cars go vroom vroom. Okay, let's go.
Yeah. Like, that looked like really good. Like, holy shit, I didn't expect to do that. As you can see...
And this is basically what it usually looks like.
It looks a little slower than that. But
it looks a little slower and a bit more sloppy than that.
I like
You're
it
actually doing better than usual.
I like it... Well, yeah, because usual for you last time was me, like, at 7 in the morning after not sleeping basically a wink.
I think you and me total slept about 10 minutes.
Well, yeah, because we passed out on the floor for a little while we waited for my computer to restart.
Yeah.
Anyway. Okay.
Alright. Go. Ah, shit.
Should I have accelerated there?
I don't fucking know. I'm not supposed to coach you this time.
Oh, yeah. We're supposed to provide commentary while also attempting to win this rally championship.
See, people always assume that this is easier than it actually is.
Oh, no, it is.
Like, when bigger YouTubers were saying that, before I, started getting into YouTube, I was like, nah, man, you're just saying that. And it's like, maybe you're like...
Some of them probably are exaggerating. Some of them are like, oh, it's the Dark Souls of the racing industry. And it's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Like, they don't exaggerate when they say
actually,
that commentary while playing a game is actually pretty fucking hard.
It is pretty hard.
Especially when you're not that great at said game.
I think I just misunderstood what Declan was talking about. I thought he was talking about people overestimating how difficult it was to play this video game.
Well, no, that's not what I was talking about at all.
Yes, I realize you're talking about people commenting on a video game while playing it.
It's very difficult. And I only think it's going to get more difficult as I get more and more into this.
Yeah, well... Okay. Sign. Help. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Not much I can do there, buddy.
Wow.
You got really lucky.
Most of the time what happens there is that there's a bump in the road and you just go flying into the forest.
Yeah.
And you lose 15 seconds.
I broke a car like that once.
No, I think that wasn't the forest. I think that was just you not making a turn and kind of pitching yourself over the side via a rock.
Oh yeah, rocks are bullshit. Oh, so are bushes. Fuck bushes. Bushes think they're trees in this game.
Oh, what the hell? The little sign knocked me. Shit.
Now remember... Oh, you're stuck.
Alright, well that
So
was...
this is the thing that will put you in the hole. Every time you have to reset, it gives you the absurd amount of penalty.
Yeah, like if... For
and
example,
it fucks you over.
there have been a few times where Declan has gotten first, and it's because he hasn't wrecked during the race. He's been like me, like, well, not in this instance, but most of the time I don't wreck. As you can see, that was like a 15-second penalty for wrecking, and I'm 30 seconds behind. So I basically just doubled that by making one mistake. This game does not like you. And I was kind of rambling a little bit earlier about like Dark Souls of the racing game industry. This is probably actually the Dark Souls of the racing game industry.
Well, yeah, when it comes to mainstream racing games.
Yeah, because
when you get into hardcore simulators, oh god, no.
It's relatively, well, yeah, it's like how, you know, Dark Souls is difficult, but then you could play like Total War Warhammer, not Total War Warhammer.
Warhammer's not bad.
Mountain Blade. Like that is a warfare sword simulator. Or you could play DayZ and learn how the Arma engine does not like to do melee combat on the internet. It's so bad. Oh, time to go.
Alright. Nice. And he goes off because he drifted the wrong way. Fourth? Wow. It's rare that you do that bad. Usually he's like second or third. Sometimes first.
Yeah, well, I'm getting my feet wet.
No, I still really want Assetto Corsa. Especially, like, if I could get the pedal, gear shifting, and steering wheel set up.
Yeah, I'm doing this...
People make some really cool maps. Like
I'm doing this on automatic because at this point I feel like me getting a car around a corner in this game is already enough of a feat. And I don't...
We will do it in manual once we get better with automatic, but for now we'll be sticking with automatic.
Oh, fuck you. I'm gonna stay in automatic until... I don't think there is getting better. It's like Dark Souls. You have to, like... You're either insane or you need help.
Nah.
No, I'm saying you're either insanely good at the game or you're not very good at the game. This is a very...
I think if we put enough effort in, we could probably learn how to do this game with a manual gearbox.
Yes, Declan, but do I want to sink that much time into racing fake cars? Like, I understand this is a really fun game and I like it. I'm probably going to actually sink quite a few hours into it to justify my $20 purchase. Steam sales are great, but kids, by the way, get every game you want in a Steam sale.
I have like no money, so the only thing I can afford is the original BioShock.
Poor. No. Sorry.
Not poor. Your parents pay for your shit.
No?
No? Why do you have so much money then?
I
You have a better allowance than me, don't you?
No, I have zero allowance, actually.
Really?
It's from connivingly saving up change that my parents don't ask back for.
Oh!
It's not, but, you know, that was only like a third of it. The rest came from helping my grandma with tech stuff.
Oh, she paid you for that?
Yeah, and she's retired and she has a good amount of money, so she's like, hey, have $100 for a couple hours work. And I'm like,
I need money.
oh. Tech support's pretty good, especially like most tech support places like charge $200 an hour. If you charge $50 an hour and you're like, hey, I promise I won't screw you over because I don't have a financial obligation to do so.
Yeah.
Because like the tech guys might like, oh, we get a 15% gratuity every time we refer someone to an Intel product and they buy it, you know?
Or like,
like
it's how in a lot of computers, if you're someone selling you a computer, most of the parts will be really good, but there'll be that one part that's just not that great.
Yeah.
So they can cut down on the price.
Yeah. Oh, a little oversteer. Okay.
For tech people, it all depends on where you go to and what you want to do.
I gotta say though, I'm doing relatively well for commentating at the same time.
Yeah. And I feel like our commentary is less empty than it was during
Well, yes, because we're less
other
dead
stuff.
tired. Jesus Christ. Alright, well, I'm stuck now.
Ah, shit. You Austin Powers it.
Between two trees.
I did that earlier, didn't I?
Yeah, I think we're probably not gonna win. Actually, no. We're not gonna lose. That's for sure. Like, this game, like, we're not gonna win.
We're not gonna
So-
get first, but we're probably gonna get in the top 3 because,
Top
jeez,
three.
you have to be
Like,
real bad.
some guys,
sometimes
like,
in
the
order to do
bottom,
stuff.
the bottom levels are, like, 8 minutes behind the top, like, the first place guy.
It's crazy.
Yeah, they're 8 minutes behind, which Declan has only achieved once by having an exploded tire
I exploded.
and
Yeah.
not being familiar with the procedure of, depending on how far into the race you are, fixing that shit for the 1 minute 30 time penalty.
Well, I didn't know there was a fix.
Well, yeah, it was your first time. You didn't know. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Oh, hairpin coming.
If I'd known there was a fix, I would have done that sooner.
Ah,
Almost, man.
I couldn't have held
Almost.
it. I came in a little too hot. I'm only 22 seconds down, which is nice. Now punch it, punch it, punch it.
29 seconds, actually.
Oh,
Oh, wow, all the Americans in a row.
hey. Anyway,
America, fuck yeah.
so if you offer people like cheap IT work, especially like people who don't know what the heck to do with their stuff, like parents, you know,
Yeah.
people in their 40s, 50s.
You could probably make a decent amount of money doing that.
Yeah. Like, my dad, he's in his 50s. He doesn't need help with tech because he studied, he was an engineer for a while, and he built all his computers since, like, the 90s. So he knows what to do. But, you know, it's a good way to earn above minimum wage and also not screw people over because you signed a deal with AMD.
Would you have to file self-employment fee and whatnot?
I don't believe so. I mean,
I
if
don't-
you make it a big kind of business thingy,
I don't exactly know how the whole self-employment
if you
thing
do a
works.
thing like where you just staple a thing on a tree,
Yeah,
and
no one's
it's
gonna
like,
give a shit.
Yeah,
Oh wow, you can max all the shit out.
yeah, I know that. We bought new mechanics, or we. God damn it, Declan! Jesus Christ, that was an
I am
angry
so
sneeze.
sorry. It wasn't angry. It's just, oh,
Oh.
that sort of hurt too.
I think I realized why we're doing worse.
Why?
We're in the next level up.
Oh shit, you're right.
So we were at the bottom level when we were originally doing this both times because I screwed up with the. Oh god.
But we ranked up now, and that's probably why things are getting harder.
Yeah, the reason we ranked down was because, whatchamacallit, I bought the Evo, and I was like, I'm completely unprepared to drive this vehicle in a competition race. So I'm just gonna abandon the race and go back to my nice, Renault Alpine, I can't remember
This
the
is a
initials,
beautiful car.
that I just smashed into a post.
You
Yes.
bastard.
Hey, you smash it up worse, Declan.
Oh, I know. I absolutely know. But I'm still gonna call you out on it.
Oh god. Oh god. Okay. 5-second split. That's my best time so far, so that's nice. Ow! Freaking.
Barrel's a dick.
Yeah. Not just.
Alright.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, that's.
Yeah, that sneeze really did hurt.
Doing freelance tech jobs makes you a decent amount of
When
cash.
the hell did this show become a cash advice show?
Well, we're a comedy variety hour show, Declan. So
Comedy variety hour.
it doesn't have to be comedy; it just has to be variety. It has to be one or the other.
Then why include comedy in the name?
Because it's focusing on comedy, but not necessarily comedy.
Yeah, okay, sure. I'm not even gonna argue with you.
Yeah. I've done this course before, probably, so that's why I'm doing so well on it.
You've done all these courses before, I think.
Yes, but I'm good at this course.
This is the one I suck the most at, personally.
Well,
Wee!
Declan, maybe-
Okay, I go off in that corner as well.
Everyone goes off on that corner. It's
That
just
corner
kinda-
sucks.
Yeah. Frickin' Wales, learn how to set up your rally courses so you don't murder innocent pedestrians. Oh, that one was.
Oh yeah.
That is a
hitting
sucky
innocent
freaking
pedestrians only
50
gives you 15-second penalty.
corner. Only 15. Like, you only broke the guy's skull. 15.
You only killed him and made the body basically irrecognizable, and so
You left a giant
It's gonna
tire
suck at
mark
his
where
funeral.
his face used to be.
it's gonna really suck at his funeral for his family. Nah. 15-second penalty. You keep racing. We'll take you to jail after the race. Come on.
Well, yeah, they never say time passes between races. It's all
You're doing
instantaneous.
quite well.
Did you see that feint, boy? Did you see that feint?
Whoa! Look at that sick drift! Even though it's technically probably more of a power slide.
Inertia drift. What?
I wonder how fun it would be actually to play this game with like the full
Oh,
setup.
it would be pretty fun, except for when, like, you realize, oh wait, I'm just as bad with the keyboard and mouse as I am with this. And I just spent $150 on this.
Oh, trust me, those steering wheel, pedal, and gear shifting setups are more than $150.
Mm-hmm.
They are like hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Maybe even like up in the 1,000 range.
No, they're
I
not
need to-
thousands.
I need to look at it
They
again.
max out at 300, I believe.
Well, yeah, for the steering wheel, and I think the pedals come included. No,
This
Pedals
bit
and-
on my
no.
freaking arm, dude.
the Logitech one I found, either the wheel was separate or the gear shifter was separate. Either way, it's like hundreds of dollars.
Yeah.
You
Anyway.
got one more race?
No,
Oh,
we messed up. So not only is it harder, you do more races.
oh. Well, have fun with that.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and like not die. Oh, hey, this track looks less muddy.
Okay. Drive.
Oh.
Crazy on motion, crazy.
Whoa! Did you see
Whoa,
that?
that was actually really cool.
I think like I've seen pro rally drivers. Not that I'm not a pro rally driver. Do
Sorry
stuff
about
like
any
that.
stuff.
We
coming
got the
from
window
outside. We have the
open.
window open because the room we're in is really, really stuffy, and for some reason won't air condition properly. So you know we're dealing with that.
Also, it's
we have
LA.
the fan on, so if that's on during the microphone, sorry.
I think we're fine because we.
Although
tested
yeah, we
it.
did test it. and I didn't hear it, but
We
you know, just in
tested.
case.
Oh, we tested this thoroughly because first time computer broke, which you know you can't really test for, but still.
It just sort of happened.
It sort of happened. It was frustrating. So we were like, all right, we only recorded one episode with that, so let's record 2 more, or let's record 3.
Well, actually, no. Back when we were first doing that, it was like 4 in the morning. So we decided, hey, why don't we
Go watch.
why don't we what we decided? Why don't we make the entire event one giant Let's Play and upload it all at the same time?
Oh,
And
yeah.
then the computer crashed, so we didn't even have one episode.
Yep.
It's pretty bad. And the file got corrupted anyway, so we couldn't use it.
Well, yeah. I remember I set it as MP4, and so like the difference between FLV and MP4 is if you know OBS crashes or your computer crashes or anything, you can recover an FLV file, but you can't recover an MP4. So I was like, oh, I'll just do an MP4 then, because it's like.
But
better.
MP4s are much better for
Everything else.
yes.
Size.
But FLVs have that one little quirk.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, nice drift.
I call it the Badoink drift. I just go Badoink and I'm drifting.
Ah, the Badoink zone.
Okay. Oh god. Slow down. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. All
Got
right.
it. There you go.
Hairpin.
There you go.
Hairpin coming up.
Hairpin? Oh shit, you're screwed. Oh, never mind. Okay, yeah. That's about how the average hairpin goes.
Well, that's how that hairpin goes, because it's at the end of a freaking straightaway. Like, I can do hairpins, I just can't do them if they're at the end of a freaking
I
straightaway.
can kind of do hairpins. He's a better driver than me in this game.
And in
If
real
it was
life.
Burnout, I'd kick your ass. You don't, neither of us have a driver's license. How would you know?
Declan, we went to K1 Speed the other week.
That's true, but keep in mind, on the third race, you know, the race that mattered, my goddamn cart sucked. I hated that cart. There were moments in the middle of the race where I was actually screaming at it, going, "Why don't you work properly, you piece of garbage?" So
Imagine
yeah.
if he says that to him in public, imagine what he says at home.
Shut up, cunt.
Stop go-kart abuse. Call 1-800 Declan is a bad person.
What the
Now.
hell is go-kart abuse? It's an inanimate object.
How do you know? They all have feelings. Welcome to Tumblr.
This is not fucking Toy Story with go-karts.
Welcome to Tumblr.
Yet again, going a bit political here. Tone that down a little bit.
Alright.
I'd rather start arguments about things like music, TV shows, and movies.
Hey, fuck 21 Pilots, am I right, guys?
I actually agree with him here. Fuck 21 Pilots.
Yeah.
They're terrible. I hate them. But, you want to schedule an argument with me about that, be my guest. I will gladly fight you.
He will gladly rip your chest cavity
No,
open.
I'm not gonna physically fight them. I'm going to fight them in, like, mental battle, you know?
You know when Neo dodged all those bullets in, like, the mind space?
That
in
does not
Matrix?
count as a mental battle.
No, that's what it is. It's just Declan. No, think about it. A mental battle is just you shooting idea bullets at the other person's opinion until one of them falters.
Okay, question. Ever heard of Danganronpa?
No.
Wow, because you literally just described one of the gameplay aspects.
I mean, I think I've heard of it, but I've never played it, nor touched it, nor seen gameplay.
It's a Japanese logic game that is basically a bunch of people a bunch of prestigious kids and the main character, who is not really prestigious, he just got lucky, get trapped in this high school, and the only way out is, I think, to kill someone. It's like blackmail and shit. And eventually, but then then there's an investigation, and then a class trial. If the school full of people convicts the wrong person, everybody except the murderer dies, and the murderer gets to go free.
That sounds like
But if they find the right person, the murderer dies.
Jesus Christ. Sorry, Declan, to interrupt you, but this has just been so smooth. Oh my god.
Yeah, this is awesome, dude. You're doing really well. But yeah, basically, when you present evidence, you have truth bullets that are basically just idea bullets, essentially. So yeah, good job. You sort of described that without really knowing
Isn't
it.
that Phoenix Wright?
No, Phoenix Wright's a better game.
Ooh, Declan.
I like both. I really like both. But Phoenix Wright is the better game.
Objection.
Phoenix Wright,
Objection.
to me, has better.
Hold it. Objection.
Shut up.
Objection.
Phoenix Wright, to me, has... You also forgot Take That.
Oh yes, I forgot. Take that.
Take
that.
Phoenix Wright has better characters. A lot of the cases
Oh hey,
I
it's
find
that
a bit
corner
more
I hate.
interesting, except for the
Get
sucky cases.
looked.
Except for the really shit cases in Game 2. Because the tutorial case is really fun, the last case is really fun, but the two in between suck. But anyway.
Just imagine like a driver who repeatedly would wreck on one corner, doing it perfectly, like doing a perfect like sliding drift, and just flipping off the center of the corner as he goes past.
Nice. But
Whoa, freaking
Danganronpa
faints.
does actually have something over Phoenix Wright, though. I will admit this. Danganronpa has a much better investigation system, but everything else is slightly crappier. So Phoenix Wright, better game.
I also am more attracted to the female characters, so 5 out of 10 for me, Declan Treleven.
Have you even seen the female characters in Danganronpa?
No. I'm just assuming that because it's anime, that's what
Oh,
it is.
you're making a weeb joke.
Yes.
Never mind. I was thinking of something very different.
I'm scared now, Declan. Please elaborate, or don't, if it's gonna scare away our audience.
Nah. I was just thinking you were making a joke about yourself and your attractions.
No, I said Declan Treleven. Clearly, I was talking about you. No. I'm joking. Like, for example, characters don't, unless like it's a plot-heavy game, Characters don't really make a difference for me in a game, because, like, look. You know, I could petition Codemasters to program in, like, ways to customize the little driver dude in this car right now. But I don't care, because it's, like, it's the car that matters. You know?
This is not a character-intensive game. Whereas if you're playing something like Uncharted or Last of Us or something like that, that is a very character-intensive game.
Yeah.
And so characters do heavily matter.
Hey, Declan, I've got this.
And even in an RPG, because in an RPG, you're, you know, creating your sort of an ultra persona, something you'd like to be if this world existed, right?
Yeah. Oh,
So-
hey, Declan, as I'm finishing up this stage, quick question. Oh, Jesus. All right.
Don't
Look
hit
at
them.
the photograph
Please don't
that
hit them.
guy was taken. Like, geez.
First place, nice.
Alright, overall third, pretty well. Anyway, I was going to ask you, Declan.
Yeah.
Quick question. I've heard some common complaints about the Uncharted games, mainly that Nathan Drake, he's like, oh, I'm a super happy joke guy who has murdered thousands upon thousands of men.
Yeah. And?
Alright.
Here's the thing. If they didn't have the combat, the game would get boring.
Oh, wait, I have one more race. I
So,
almost thought it was your
in
turn.
all actuality, stop bitching about it.
I wasn't. I was
And he's
just saying
obviously
I've
not-
heard people complain
Yeah, no,
about
and
it.
he's obviously not psychopathic because he actually has fucking emotions.
Except for the emotion of murdering another man being bad and, like, giving you PTSD. I'm joking.
It's an adventure game.
I'd rather not get in the debated argument.
I mean,
While
I know you're
drifting
joking,
around
but
cars.
I'm doing this for the audience's sake.
Hey, Declan, those 21 Pilots guys make some pretty good songs, huh?
No, fuck you. Anyway, they have like one or two good songs.
They have one song that my dad's like, hey, I figured out where I've heard 21 Pilots before. And it's like, hey, it's also a half-decent song. You know, like, nothing special, but not
Yeah, it's not bad.
atrociously garbage rap step, I guess.
I don't know what the fuck their genre is anymore. They changed it every fucking song and then switched around. But
It's nouveau,
it's alternative.
indie,
Fuck
rock,
it.
alternative,
Let's just call it fucking
dub
alternative.
step,
Also, fuck
trap.
you. Fuck you, Grammys. Heathens is not a rock song.
Oh, God!
I listen to rock. Don't argue with me. I know what I'm on about. And the Grammys don't know what they're on about.
Oh, yeah, the Grammys, that
Oh,
was
the
such
Grammys
a...
are terrible.
That was such a stupid thing. I was like, I wonder what the Grammys consider rock to be these days. I look at their freaking, like, rock album, and it's like, 21 Pilots, Heathens. I'm like...
My sister, who is a fan of 21 Pilots, even said, wait, that's not rock. Like, yeah,
Declan, your
I
entire
know.
family, like, has... Your entire family has, like, one gene that you have been spared from. That,
Miles liking?
that... No, it's just, like, attracted to weirdly bad music.
Well, I mean, I disagree with you there. My dad has some really great music taste.
Well, no, I'm not saying that, like, all of your family's music tastes are bad. It's just I guess, actually, most people have, like, one band
Yeah,
they
everybody's got, like, that one band that is actually probably trash.
Hey, Declan, what's your one band? Is it
No idea.
21 Pilots?
No.
Is it... Alright. Don't lie, you love them, Declan, and you know it.
I don't have an answer for this one. I need to think about it more.
Mine
And
would,
and if I don't have one now, I'll have one later.
mine would probably just be the entire genre of Eurobeat.
Eurobeat's not trash, though, honestly.
It isn't, but, like, you show it to a person like my dad, for example, and he's like, oh, what's this? 80s disco garbage?
I like it. It's like
I'm
80s
not-
synth mixed with modern electronic.
I'm not,
So
again,
cool.
Declan, I'm not saying it's bad, I'm just saying, to the average normie,
Yeah.
uh,
It's not a trash genre. It's just simply it's very, very small and very, very unknown.
well, yeah, it's a
The only
genre
reason it's still
about
alive
making cars
is
go
because of
fast.
Initial D. And sort of, not really. I mean, the dude who invented Eurobeat sort of made it before Initial D. I think. But
Yeah, he did make it. but he did make it before Initial D, but it does make a lot of sense to play it against like speedy stuff.
It does.
Like cars. Whoa, that was almost nice.
But Eurobeat's not a bad genre. Like, people say it sounds the same for each song. Not really true. I could list a lot of differences in pitch, tone, setting, style of vocals.
Yeah. To be honest, just a little quick detour. I pretty much don't care about how this race time ends up because we're not gonna get demoted. And you know, when I'm playing this game by myself, that's probably.
You did pretty well though.
Yeah, but I still lost.
Yeah, whatever.
I think I was
third.
Third.
Yeah, third's not bad.
Frickin' P. Evans. If he had been like 2 seconds slower, I would have. Actually, no. If he had been 2.5.
Yeah,
anyway, here's what I was talking about. See how these guys are 11 minutes slower.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, they do have like a bunch of crap going on with their cars.
I mean, there was that one round we had where there was a dude at the bottom who had no issues and he just sucked.
Yeah. Oh no, I don't want to restart. What the heck?
Alright, I'm up now?
Yeah, I guess you're
okay, time for me to try and do commentary while driving.
I'll try and do most of the commentary. Oh, hey.
Oh yeah, don't knock the mic over this time.
I won't. Hey, it's Greece.
Oh, really?
I thought you liked Greece.
Do I? Or is it... Oh, sorry, I'm thinking Germany.
Germany's the worst, yeah.
I hate Germany. Alright.
Just to clarify, it's not that we hate, Germany.
No, it's not that we hate the country. I mean, the stage just... It's very hard.
The rally stage is a real bastard of a race.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, let me drift around this corner. Oh, the rocks are right there. Oh, and now my car is upside down with a big gash in its front. Ew. Slow it down, dude.
Yep. Yeah, I'm not used to this again.
Declan, get your hairpin.
I mean, keep in mind, I was playing not Hyperlight Drifter. What the fuck?
Distance.
That's in my head because of Ben. I was playing Distance before this, so I'm used to zipping around and all neon flashiness and weird dubstep and surprisingly odd horror bosses.
Weird dubstep though. You gotta. Or no, wait. Man.
I like dubstep when it's done really well, but mediocre.
Dubstep can be alright to like accompany an action scene, Declan. Don't like kill yourself on a rock.
I'm okay listening to dubstep even without the accompanying. But like,
slow it down, dude. You're going too fast.
If I'm doing that, it's gotta be like
that.
Good. Okay, I was going slower. I just also hit the rock wall.
That's why I said slow down.
See, guys, this is why I'm not good at this game.
Yeah, because he's like, hey, I'll just go super fast here. Oops, that was the wall. Oh, Declan, you're too close.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah, that was pretty good. If you had been a little further out on the end, you would have done that perfectly. Just slow it down around here. Speed up around this corner. Remember, Declan.
It's obvious I'm not going to become a rally driver anytime soon.
Oh yeah, Declan.
I mean, hell, the thing I'm interested in the most is drifting, so there's not really much of an incentive for me to do it anyway.
Well, yeah, because you'll like get murdered on a tree.
Oh, I perfectly accept being murdered on a tree.
Oh, we saw so much. Slow down, Declan. Hairpin. You need to look into the middle distance more, dude.
No, I saw the hairpin. I was just trying something. Didn't work. Didn't go too bad.
Super ultimate late braking strategy.
Super ultimate late braking.
Hey, that actually works. He didn't fall off. You see, Declan had this problem where he used to fall off a lot, but now he's better, so he's not falling off.
I fall off a bit less.
Yes.
If you think I was a copper, congratulations! You get a cookie.
There you go.
Really?
You put too much power down. You are spinning too much and you put too much power down. So it kind of just...
Oh, another hairpin, huh?
Yep.
Oh, this one's got a guardrail, though. That's nice.
So if I, like...
Glad to see they're thinking about the little guy.
Yeah. Oh. I think it was no, it was the first recording session of the day. back at 7 in the morning when we were both dead tired and like just woken up for
Nope,
a 10-minute
technically
naps.
the first one was 4 in the morning.
First recorded. But slow down, Declan. What happened was the second to last race in this one championship, Declan just, ooh, Jesus Christ. He like bonesed up the car. Declan,
Man, you are not letting me easy today, huh? Well, shit. After that, you really shouldn't.
Yeah. But basically doing that. Imagine doing that multiple times into multiple different kinds of tree. That's what he was doing to the car. And the final freaking race of this one thing, he just wangs it off the side of a mountain and dies. Like, literally, we can't continue that championship because our car had to be repaired. Like, it had to get a new engine. It was so screwed up. 81% damage.
Yeah, I really messed it up.
But, yeah. And it gave us an achievement.
But I'm getting a lot better. I'm getting a lot better.
Declan failed so spectacularly. He got a specific achievement for failing so spectacularly.
Yeah, comes from the guy who doesn't know how to coach anyone. Had to bring it up.
I'm gonna set your hair on fire.
What? Because I spoke the truth?
Huh?
You can't coach for shit, man.
You can't-
Like, here's the thing. He's the better driver, but I am the much better coach. And so it's weird. It's just mixing, and this is basically my average 5th place. I'm okay with that average,
If
you
you were
know?
a few seconds faster, you'd be there.
I just wanna have a reason to believe in your sensations. You just take me on your wings and show me a reason.
Yeah, like
Sorry, I have On Your Wings stuck in my head. I also may have messed up a lyric. That was 2 different versions. I'm not sure.
yeah. Anyway, so that was fun.
Alright.
Watching Declan smash a car into a ravine.
Hey! Nani?
Multi-track drifting. Ugh.
I need to figure out where that picture is from. The dude just saying multi-track drifting. I do not know what the original source for that is.
Maybe it was that one thing with the policeman in the A86.
I doubt it. Although, like,
Oh wait, yeah, that was animated. Okay. Quick thing about me, listeners. The only anime I will ever watch, basically, unless forced, is Initial D because it's about cars, and I like cars. Case in point, I just bought this game. So, yeah. Yeah.
although he did see Your Name, which is really good because that was a
That's 'cause
fantastic
everyone I
movie.
knew- Forced, I have other reasons. Like, everyone I knew was going to it, and it was also apparent. Oh, Declan, no!
What did Rotten Tomatoes give that movie?
I don't remember.
It was like 98, I think. Like, it did really well on Rotten Tomatoes. Understandable, it was fantastic. I loved it. Also, you know what's funny? I remember you talking about how you were slightly annoyed by the movie and how they reused a lot of shots from the opening song
Yeah, they did.
in like the actual show. But you know what's great? People who watch anime regularly get annoyed that stuff in the openings isn't used in the anime.
Well, I mean, I
So,
sort of get it, but
absolutely-
it's a movie.
So
It's a
basically,
movie.
it is a moot point.
No, Declan,
it
it's
is-
a movie.
Yeah, here's what I say. That point is entirely subjective.
What, me getting annoyed about... No,
Yeah, because
Well,
there's
yeah,
plenty of people
Declan
who
is-
would go the exact opposite route, and no route is right or wrong in this instance.
Well, no,
Because
Declan,
no matter
it's a
what, you
movie.
piss someone off using it.
It's a movie, though.
Okay, and?
So it's not going to be repeated multiple times, so you might as well do something unique with it. Like, I mean, unless it's like a very obviously, like, just the characters walking around that's like unique for a show. Most of the time, most shows have stuff that goes on with it. Like if you see a person in an intro like murdering one of the main characters or something, I don't know. You're gonna be like, oh, that's probably gonna come up at one point, and if it doesn't, that's dumb. What would they put in the intro? But if, you know, like, they're all walking downtown and, like, you see Johnny Sunglasses walking in the background and you never see Johnny Sunglasses in the actual show, you're not going to care. It was just annoying to see the same shots repeated in the movie and in the intro.
Man, as someone who watches anime regularly, I had, like, the exact opposite opinion.
Well, yes, because it's not a serialized thing, Declan. It's a movie. And movies play by different rules.
How many anime movies have you actually watched? And there you go.
I'm obeying the laws of cinematography in general, which is don't repeat crap in your freaking movie. You can repeat crap on a TV show. I mean, you shouldn't, but you can. But you shouldn't repeat crap.
Really,
in
the
a
best
movie.
way to do it is symbolism in your opening. And that was the one thing that I was found listening black of in the opening for Your Name. Symbolism. It was there, obviously, and it was well done when it was, but...
What do you mean by symbolism? A view of a meteor smashing into Earth?
No, like...
Declan?
I'm going to use Fullmetal Alchemist as an example here, actually, because it's a really good example for this. Oh, sorry. Give me a second.
Hey, Declan, stop talking for a minute and finish this race.
Alright.
Well,
shit! Yeah, okay.
Declan, if the car had landed slightly differently, I think that would have been us out of the race.
Alright, so... Fullmetal Alchemist, like, will show the pocket watch, right?
Hey, jeez.
Yeah, okay, whatever. So Fullmetal Alchemist will show the pocket watch, right? Pocket watch is usually used as a heavy symbol of duty and responsibility, and represents that. In the first opening for Fullmetal Alchemist, one of the characters essentially has flames bursting in front of them with God, I feel like I'm actually messing up this order here.
Repair the vehicle, Declan, by the way.
Oh, right. I can do that now.
F2. F3. Or F4. Oh, yeah, like 2 minutes remaining. Nice. Crap, where'd my phone? Okay.
Alright.
I think I got what you're saying. Anyway.
Like, yeah, okay, you get it?
Yeah, just race.
Like, things gotta mean something, you know?
Yeah, oh god. Oh yeah. So this isn't so bad right now. I mean, it looks like Declan's having a lot of trouble, but I mean, he kind of got the bones course last time. This isn't so bad. What's really bad is snow. Oh, watch out.
Ice is easy, though. Ice is great. I love ice.
Ice on asphalt is weirdly easy.
Yeah, it's so easy.
Because, like, black ice will murder people in real life, but, like, in this game, it's like, oh, it's so easy. Even though, like, everything else is so difficult.
It would absolutely murder you if you were
I feel like it might also be a combination that the Monaco track doesn't require much turning. Like, there are very much, like, speed bits and slow bits, and there are nice,
it's one of the most straightforward
walls.
Tracks with, like, and I guess, but the terrain is
Slow
very,
down,
like...
There's a big turn coming up. Or, never mind. That's the big turn, apparently. Anyway, you're saying?
But, like, the ice, for some reason, is very, like, not exactly grippy, but, like, it slides exactly the way you expect it to.
Yeah.
So it's very easy to control.
Yeah, it's very easy for you to control while you're delivering your tofu, the initial D.
Oh, yeah. Eric didn't believe me when I told him that, the A86 was actually used in rallying for a while.
It's not that I didn't believe you, Declan. It's that I didn't know what the cars looked like, so I wanted to Google what they looked like.
Oh, that was not clear.
Like, you know, I've seen freaking a Porsche 911 jacked up on huge freaking rally wheels.
Okay, why a 911?
Yeah, it's the signature Porsche, I guess. Anyway, slow it down through here. There you go. Slow down up here. jacket. Yeah, so, it was... So, you know, it's not that I don't believe that something could be a rally car unless it's like, you know, oh, there's a Bugatti Veyron rally car. Really?
I'm going to have to look that up, actually, now.
I doubt it. I mean, there might be a Photoshopped one of it, but I doubt that Bugatti would have... Like, it weighs 2 tons. If it tried going off-roading in anything softer than asphalt, it'd sink in. No, it weighs, like, more than... It, like, weighs 2.2? No, 3. I think it was 3 tons. It just weighs a freaking lot. Like the base model. It might weigh less now with the newer versions, but it weighed a lot when it came out.
The Bugatti?
Yeah,
I believe it still weighs a shit
Veyron.
ton.
Yeah. They might have lightened it up with the SS and the Chiron or whatever.
Yeah. But yet again.
Why, but I can only do the typical American tourist pronunciation of Chiron.
Chiron?
Chiron? What?
I don't know what the other pronunciation is.
Yeah, I don't know what the real pronunciation is. All I know is that it's a Chiron.
I do know that in
Slow
Britain
down.
the Prius is the Prius.
The Prius?
The Prius, yes.
Yeah. Oh. Hey, Declan, what do you think of the Prius Prime's rear taillights?
Have you seen the new non-Prime?
Wait, they made a new Oh, Jesus.
It looks terrible.
Oh,
Unless it is the Prime, I'm just mixing it up. But either way, back looks like a fucking starfish.
Nice. Nice.
And I actually sort of like the looks of some of the why am I blanking the name? Prius cars. Some of them actually I like the ones that had the headlights that sort of looked like they were going straight up, but also had the angle to it.
Oh, yeah, those are interesting.
Those are cool. I liked it.
Lowered Priuses look oddly cool. I think it's that they just look like vans when they're lowered, and not Priuses. Okay, sharp hairpin coming up. Slow down, Declan. Jesus Christ.
Wow, I slammed into that hard.
Okay, Declan, just punch it. Get it out of there. There's this finish line right there. You could have backed into it. But to be fair, you were only 16 seconds behind.
And I would have been even less if I didn't crash in that one bit.
And you were second.
Yeah.
No, not freaking half bad.
Although, I guess when it comes to supercars, Ferrari, Aston Martin.
Wait, well, how did we get there?
You talked about Bugatti.
Oh.
And I was just reminded of that.
I see. We were having a discussion on favorite cars earlier.
Yeah. Do you want to go over all the categories in this, or do you want to just go through some?
I think I'm maybe not. It'd be kind of dry for the end user.
Yeah.
Oh God! Don't hit the rock, Declan. Jesus. Oh, Declan. You can do it.
Concept lifter.
What is this? Inertia drift?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Slow down a little bit up here. Guardrails. No guardrails.
Bridge.
That's not a bridge.
Oh, that's
a
people.
Thump.
No, that's people.
Hardest turn right there. Nice. Could have been a little faster, but still pretty smooth.
I had 3 corners right in a row. I think I did well.
Yeah, the first 2 were like impeccably smooth, if a little slow. Slow it down up here, Declan. Oh, Declan, I said slow it down!
I did. I just didn't do it very well.
I feel like that's a common response.
It is. Alright, let's go.
So then, harder turn. There you go. That was almost a 90-degree turn. Because these tracks are modeled off real tracks, the little arrows aren't always accurate to how hard the turns are.
Yeah. So
sometimes,
I'll brake for like a really hard turn and it'll be like nothing.
It's like, oh, this was a hairpin. It was kind of just a big round corner.
Yeah.
And then other times it's like that was a 90-degree turn. That was a hairpin. Slow it down, Declan. There. Oh wait. Actually no, don't slow it down. Keep it down. Slow it down a little bit here. Don't launch up, Declan. Oh, keep it down. Keep it down. If you hadn't bumped up and kind of skid out, you'd still be. Well, you can regain that. You can regain that lost time. Alright.
I haven't gotten a positive in a long time.
Yeah.
Or like a split time in the green.
Yeah. My next step, personally, for you, Declan, because it seems like you're wrecking a little less often now, is to try and bump your way onto the side bits a little less often, too.
Yeah, because now I'm just doing that a bit.
Yeah, instead of falling off, just bumping onto the side bits, you slowly want to just stick to the center, basically. Oop.
Speaking of,
Wump, wump. Slow down a little here. Okay, speed it up, speed it slow. Oh, Jesus, slow. Speed. Oh, crap, our radiator's down.
again, always down.
Because you keep backing into stuff. Slow it down. Jesus, Declan. Oh, that was pretty good. Anyway, this game's actually a lot about inertia. So, like, did you see how Declan kind of went from sliding one way to sliding the other to finishing off in that turn? It's a lot about keeping that straight. Oh. Tires can also burst in this game, and it's like the worst thing. It's like losing a limb.
Well, it's great. It's great if it's a front tire, because it doesn't matter much if it's a front. But the back tires, God, I hate it when it's a back tire. I can deal with the front.
It's like, you can lose an arm in a fighting game, but if you lose a leg, you're screwed. If you lose 2 legs, God help
Well, I
you.
haven't done that in a little while.
Remember, Declan. Jeez, if you
Really? Am I actually stuck?
You see, this is why I get annoyed with Declan, because he somehow manages to smash into something he can easily back away from. Not start turning when he backs away until like halfway through it, and then because he didn't turn immediately when he started backing up, smash in and get stuck on something else. That happens just a lot, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'll work on it.
Although this would be a pretty good run if you hadn't had to reset.
Yeah. Alright, stage complete.
Yeah, boy!
We did it, Trump.
What?
I didn't say that.
Get out of here,
You heard nothing.
Get out of here, Declan. No one Lake wants you.
What? I could not understand that through the yawning.
No one could. I didn't yawn.
What? You didn't? You just mumbled then or something.
No one in Lakewoods you.
Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna pretend I heard what you said. Oh wait, no.
Yes, hit yes. F2. F4. Thank you. Just hit escape.
Vroom, 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 vroom. Not a bad start. Not a great one either.
Yeah. Alright. Now, oh. Now, you may be asking yourself, well, why does Declan analyze his own driving skills? Slow it down, dude.
Why do I what?
Why do you analyze your own driving?
Because if I didn't, I wouldn't
Well,
get
no,
better.
like vocally.
Oh.
You may ask yourself, this isn't my... You may ask yourself,
Shit!
how did I get here? You may ask yourself, my God, what have I done? You may ask yourself, how I managed to fuck
Eric?
up this reference to a good song like 8 times.
Eric, anyone may ask themselves anything. Shut up.
You may ask yourself why Declan did not get the reference. And And the
I
answer
should get the
is
reference.
letting the days go by, letting the water hold me into the blue again. Water flowing under.
This. Yeah, okay. Why are you referencing that now?
Because I had an idea in my head that it would be funny, and then it turned out to not be, like every idea I have.
No. You're sort of funny.
Ooh.
Am I supposed to be consoling you? I'm not very good at that.
No. That was just a bit of self-deprecating humor. No worries. Anyway.
Well, don't worry, Eric. We're all dead on the inside. I mean, hell, anyone watching this channel fucking is.
Declan, that's 2 people. One of
Probably
which
more
isn't
when you
a
consider the
person.
fact that there are plenty of channels where they'll have more views than subscribers.
Oh, watch that, Declan rocks.
And sometimes it's vice versa. It's all weird.
Well, it depends. Your viewership might just be 1 dude 8 times, or 8 dudes 1 time. You don't know?
Yeah, views is weird. You never know if like 1 view is 1 individual person, or if
it's the same guy
or
8
if
times.
or like 8 views are the same guy 8 times. Yeah, basically. So you know, views get very complicated.
I do have to say that
And that's
Declan,
why
you were
YouTube
much
moved to
better at
minutes.
like not screwing up, like incredibly better. Like Jesus Christ. You should have seen Declan when he first picked this up. He was like, whoop, and off I go.
Well,
Whoop.
see, that thing about me analyzing my own driving, it's sort of true. I've been doing that in my head this whole damn time. Which means I am driving.
Not enough inertia drift.
I'm driving, I'm commentating, and I'm focusing on how to make my driving better. So
Can't
that
say he
is a
isn't an
lot of
overachiever.
multitasking.
You can't say he isn't trying, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, except for that rock. That wasn't a rock, that was just a patch of ground. Slow down a little bit up here, Declan. Oh, jeez. Oh, that was nice. Slow down a little bit up there. There you go. So,
Have I actually messed up, like, badly this whole... Ah, shit!
Speak of the devil.
Why do I always jinx myself?
Because it's fun for the family.
Ah.
It makes the little kids laugh.
This is not a goddamn family show.
Oh no, I'm going to have to.
I mean, that depends.
bring
Is
you
your
to
family
my
okay
manager.
with you with cursing and whatnot? Because if so, then yeah, sure, this is a family show.
Oh,
Okay, bullshit on that.
We watch HBO together every once in a while, so.
Bullshit on that. That bush acted like a fucking tree.
That wasn't a bush. That was a freaking rock.
Did you not see the bush there?
There was a rock behind the bush.
Oh, that's probably it then.
It was right up against, like.
Damn.
Did you see that bush you just passed? You might not because you're focusing on the road. But there was just a bush right up in there, and Declan rammed into it. But, dude, oh, bounce it off. Okay, there you go. Nice. So Declan can beat the rising. Oh Jesus, Declan! Oh, nice. Nice, man. You see, playing this on keyboard probably makes it a little more difficult, just because.
I'm stuck.
Try accelerate. Yeah.
Sometimes you get stuck like that, and when you really looks like you should be able to pull out of that.
Well, you have to remember that if the car is bottomed out, that's a lot of weight that the wheels aren't pushing. Slow down. Yeah, imagine like a seesaw with wheels on either end.
No, I get it, but I mean, like, sometimes it doesn't feel like it's bottomed out or anything. Like,
Yeah, sometimes it just feels like
it's just like,
maybe.
Alright, here we go. Come on. Ah, shit.
Oh, there he goes. Declan.
Hey, I recovered.
There goes my hero. Watch him as he blows up his car. And through. Ooh, okay, Declan, probably not best idea to smash that.
Vroom, vroom, you son of a bitch.
Alright, no need to be
7th.
mean.
4th. I'll take it. Wait, do I have another race?
Might.
I have another race.
One last race. We can...
One last ride. Oh yeah, so your new Transformers movie's got like 15% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Of course it does, because they spend 2 seconds writing the film, and then spend the rest of the budget and time and everything
On action and CGI.
Yeah,
and not making a good fucking movie.
On making Vin Diesel's head look really big.
Over-the-top action movies can be so fun, but when they actually, you know, treat themselves super over the top and give themselves like either A, still give themselves a really good plot, or B, give themselves a really ridiculous plot that's still really fun. Transformers is neither of these things. Instead, it's basically... I'm sorry, give me a second. Fuck.
Yeah, and this is what I was talking about earlier. I think it's the hairpins that screwed Declan.
I hate hairpins.
Where he'll like lose 8 minutes in the first 3 feet of the race because he keeps drifting off the corner.
I mean, Transformers is neither of these plot things, right? Because they just write something that'll make the masses think it's better, and then they just throw a shit ton of action in. The plot is the filler, and the action is the main focus, and they don't even treat it like that. So why? Why make the goddamn movie?
Because Vin Diesel needs another gold-plated box of Oreos.
I don't think Vin Diesel's in Transformers.
My bad. Oh my god, I think the tiredness is catching up on me because I was like, he's talking about either Fast and Furious or Transformers.
Obviously motherfucking Transformers.
I think my brain went blank for like 30 seconds there.
So I feel like you're probably gonna go home and sleep later today.
Oh yeah, definitely. All I gotta do today is pack, and packing is easy.
I'll be packing tomorrow.
I have to pack for a month.
Oh, that's right. Wait, do you have to bring all this stuff with you for summer camp, or are you just gonna run home and grab it?
I'm gonna just leave it home and then just change. I'll hit the... Oh, there you go. Nice. I'm also probably gonna set my computer up and download all the freaking games that I got at on the summer sale, but I haven't downloaded yet because I didn't finish downloading them when I got them, and Declan has potato net.
Sorry.
We're probably gonna actually, Declan, if you think about it, we probably should just make this the only episode, because it's probably gonna be close to half an hour, 40 minutes long. That if people want more, yeah, but I think that's enough.
People? No one watches us.
Yeah. If we get more than 1 like on this video, we'll make another video. But right now, I feel like sitting back and like kind of not doing much. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because I feel like I've played... I got this game yesterday. I got this game 2 days ago, installed it, turned it on when I got to Declan's house, which was yesterday at like 11? No.
Well,
yeah,
you got here.
Probably.
No.
Well, I got here, but we didn't.
You got here at 10:30, but we didn't turn on the computer until like. No, not 11. We were not only at George's for a half hour.
Ah. Then probably 11:30.
I'd say 11:30 or 12.
I've had this game for almost. I have had a grand history of playing this game for about just over a day now, and good lord, I have like 8 or 9 hours in it by this point. And you see, I think this was a similar mountainside to the one Declan screwed the car off of, but there were more trees and it was a bit steeper. And he also, instead of slightly falling off the side, oh Jesus, Declan, the finish line's right there, man.
Yeah, I always seem to manage to fuck it up in the end. Really?
Declan!
Really?
Oh my god.
Oh, that's not fair.
Jesus.
What did we get in the end? How do we still get third? What?
The guy behind us was just a little slower. Oh wait, we got new perk slots. Give her here, my boy.
Oh.
We can take a look at this real quick.
Perks.
Oh no, wait. F1. I want to quit. I want to quit. I want to quit. Let me quit to the main menu, please.
This is great.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm still dying from earlier though.
Oh, OBS is also a masterclass of programming. I mean, like, I like it, but Jesus Christ, it doesn't know how to capture video games anymore. So we had to do a screen capture and not a game capture, so oh well.
Yeah. No.
Anyway, time to go to team management. Oh, he leveled up. Nice. Time to change these guys' perks. Let's make it rear wheel drive. Yes. And then, oh no, wait, I don't want to change this guy. I want to change his perks. I believe Italian, where Alpha is Italian.
Right.
Oh no, Declan, don't break my arm. No. No. And then there's a 1960s vehicle.
That. No one.
Yeah, now I have to go to the hospital, so see you guys later. Bye-bye.